Hi guys, it's Lyndon here with Black Knight Industries. I'm going to be flying in my Epithnol again today. I am basically going to show you, after setting up all the resource planets, what would generally be a daily maintenance and collecting of resources before it would ship to a production planet. So I'll just go ahead and undock. Right, now undocked. You want to go up here, go to business, planetary colonies. You see this. Now we're going to start off with our barren planet. Now click on this. You want to right click on there, customs office, warp to within 0. So your ship is warping there. Why you're doing this? Saves you a hell of a lot of time. Right, we're going to have a look at these. We've still got 13 hours on there. So I'm going to do the maths now. I get home from work. This is how you'd work it out. I leave in an hour and I get back from work in about so I'll get back from work in time just to get this. So I'm just going to leave this one running. But if you wouldn't get back before it be run, by all means stop it and reset it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go to our storage facility, base metals, and transfer it to the space launch pad. I don't know why I call it the space launch pad. I think it's got something to do with the Kerbal Space Program and the little logo, I would imagine. Same thing here with the Barren launch facility. Send it to the pad. Now these are in the launch pad, all nice and ready for us. As you can see, we're outside the Poco. Go like that, go like that. Drag them over to the customs office. It's going to cost us $500,000 ISK. Go planetary commodities, of which I have already got some left in my. I'm going to go like that. Noble metals, base metals. So we got a 1.3 million in noble metals and 500, and so we've technically made money already. It's not done anything, but we have made money. It's a very small scale, but we have done it. We have achieved. There is profit there. Right, now we want to go to our lava planet. Get the lava planet up. Warp to customs office again. And now we're on our way. See, now these aren't extract. These have got 4 hours till depletion. So what we're going to do is I am going to reset these because I will be at work by the time they. I'm going to go. Boop. Then literally just click stop. Stop. Install. Go. Right, now these are going to start. These have got another 1 day and 5 hours, which means I'm not going to be need here to management. Right, storage facility. Look at all these resources. This is what I was talking about, guys. They just claw resources. So we're going to need to transfer these to the space station, of which I would imagine probably doesn't have enough storage. Yeah, it won't. It won't have enough storage, so we are going to have to take everything we can. So it just leaves 51,000 structures. That's okay. Execute the transfer. Whack these over here. It's going to cost us 800,000 ISK. Transfer. Bring them in here. Heavy metals, base metals. Now this is just under 2 days worth of stuff. So the other stuff was in here before, but what is generally in here has taken 2 days on the cycler. Now what we want to do is, because I don't like leaving resources behind, it's not really worth doing this, what I'm about to do, because you spend more money on... Oh, let's see, there's a cooldown timer. You can only transfer a certain amount of days, so we're just gonna leave that in the storage. I'll be back from work long enough to make sure the cycles don't run out. But for now, this will run, and this is staying running. So now we go to our gas planet. Now this is going to be full, I'd imagine. Nearly full. So warp to customs office. Right, these cycles, they've got 13 hours still left on the cycle clock, so I'm going to leave them as they are, because I will be back in time from work or online before they run out. Again guys, if you are not, or you are not sure, reset these, because if they run out, they'll be sitting there doing nothing, and then it's just like everything in Eve, efficient time management is key. So I'm going to go like that. Expedite transfer. Boom, boom, boom. Execute. Go up to the launch pad. Over. This is just under 300,000. Transfer them there. There we go. Right, so ignoring the coolant, guys, because that's irrelevant. That is from a previous video. Right. I'm going to exit that. Let's get a nice shot in the background or something. Right. We have currently in our cargo hold got most of all the things we need for fuel block production. We have all the raw resources for fuel block production from these resource planets. This is the goal. We have base metals, heavy metals, noble metals, non-CS crystals, noble gases, and aqueous liquids, ionic solutions. All our planets are just dragging these resources off. Just dragging them off the planet. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take them to one central planet where they're going to be manufactured into T1 resources. And then they will go onto a second planet where they will be manufactured into the final product, which in this case for floor blocks will only be robotics. You know, there's some interesting things you can do with the manufacturing of robotics if you have enough planets, so we'll play around with that when we get to there. But as of the moment, guys, get to the stage where you can have all of these in abundance per day. Like this is roughly a day's worth of, you know, 284,000 non-CS crystals, 208,000 noble gases, 123,000 aqueous liquids, 210,000 ionic solutions, and even more, you know, noble metals. That's the one we really need. That's because we hit that hot spot. Remember, it was a lacking. We hit that hot spot. It was a thing we had less of. It would be on the lava planet. Maybe, no. I'm forgetting where my materials are stored. There we go. There we go. It's because we hit that hotspot. We got down that hotspot of a resource that we're going to need an abundance of, and we hit the extractors on. Like this was key. You can see we haven't got a lot of it here on a resource scan, so we prioritize the amount of extracting heads to the resource we have the least of. It is a very good key for high sec PI because it is not in abundance. If you go into like low sec, the bars will be up here. Null sec, the resource bars will be up here. You can be extracting like 3 million units a cycle, you know. So in a day you can extract like 3 million units, if not more. You can literally make money on PI and null sec just by extracting these resources and shipping them to high sec to sell. So anyway guys, like I said, these are the resources you need for the production from the resource planets we have previously set up. That will get you that. This is one way of doing it. I can show the others if you request it. I will be coming out with the factory video very soon. I'm very busy at work at the moment, so I haven't got quite the time to be online, do everything I need to do and videos, but they will be coming if people like these videos, you know, and want further help. We are a high sec corp, guys. We don't like taking our new bros into nullsec and getting them blown up, and you spend ages training into ships and then they go poof, and it's very disheartening. Just come and play around. We love industry. We love sitting around, you know, mining, achieving goals together. Everyone's very tight on Discord, talks every day, you know, has a laugh, has a joke. We make E fun. Trust me. I've spent many times in loads of different corps all over Eve, and they all get really serious, and what will happen is you get disheartened with the game and you don't want to play anymore because everything's getting blown up all the time, or you can't quite work out how to do this. Someone says they help you and they're never quite online. We have a stable management system. Everyone will answer your questions as soon as you ask them, you know. So if you fancy it, guys, just pop in the chat room. Just message us. There'll be links in the YouTube video and stuff to a website that's being done at the moment. Just honestly, just let us know. We're here to help. Eve is about community. I can't stress this enough. So yeah, from me and my little stick in space, flying around, I'll see you next time.